Well, we got our fish and chips at Dino's, wrapped in butcher paper. Nice piece of fish. A big portion of chips. A little Irish square here with a festival. Very cute little square. Kinsale. Weather's gorgeous today. Cute little town. And a cute little square. We're inside a church. Yeah, 19th century. You can notice the modern decor. It looks like a courthouse. Nice organ. That organ is one of the oldest in the country. Look at the plaster work is very nice. And the Stations of the Cross. Donations to St. Anthony. Parish church built in the 1830s, which replaced a smaller thatched roof church.
The fire was extinguished. The muster of the prisoners next day was a melancholy sight, most of them having lost relations and friends, and the smell from the ruins of the fire was intolerable.
This is Desmond Castle. At one point it was used to keep prisoners of war. So they had a ball and chain. Used to house French and Spanish prisoners of war. This was the English. Not as fancy as the ones we saw in Waterford. But nice nonetheless. This is the International Museum of Wine they have set up. Shows the history of wine in Ireland. St. Patrick's drinking wine. Hennessy's the only name I recognize on this. Here's the global distribution of viticulture, wine producing areas, and climate zones. So, this is the climate zone.
See Australia,
From 50,
South Africa,
yeah, right.
California, France.
One's
France,
from,
they're too cold or too hot. Too dry.
there's France, Spain,
So you don't have wine
Italy.
cultures in Mexico.
North Africa,
Just
the
like
very tip of it. Then in the U.S. you have your
East Coast.
East Coast and the West Coast.
Concord grapes.
And then Argentina. Chile. Chilean wine, we did drink a lot of that, that's good. South Africa, Australia. These are the temperate zones. $1,600 in Florida, Virginia's. South Africa, 1700, Southern California, 1800, Northern California, 1850, Australia, New Zealand, China, India, early on, Germany, 50 BC to 50 AD.
You know, it's like, it talks about Southern California, Florida, Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. Did they totally forget New York?
Yeah,
You know, New York makes more wine than Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Virginia.
yeah, they just didn't include it. Some of these early ones, 6000 BC, Media, Turkey, 4000 BC, Iran, Palestine, Iraq, Israel, Greece, 2000 BC, France, 600 BC. Interesting. Funny they don't show Ireland here. It's just in the southern tip of Ireland. Could be suitable. Detail from the Book of Kells. We saw that at Trinity College. Pouring wine. Many monasteries had their own vineyards to provide the wine needed for Mass.
Yeah, that's the story.
Here's Richard Hennessy. Quite the dandy. Here's how they measure alcoholic content. The hydrometer. These are all labels. All the Irishmen that went to these countries started their own wine companies. McMahon, Kinsale, Lee, and Mahoney. This is fairly recent. Francis Mahoney. American prisoners were kept here in 1776, War of Independence, on the high seas. John Paul Jones raided the coast of Britain and Ireland, and sea fights took place between American privateers and British ships. So, if an American ship was captured, they brought him to the ports, and Kinsale was one of the ports that would keep the prisoners here. Not so great conditions. They put him here, open to the sky. It was also used as a borough jail and a workhouse. Yeah, this is all open to the sky. Huh. Of course, it could have had a roof back then. Shipbuilders woodwork on the sea instead of stone. This is St. Carmel's Friary. Very nice. Stations of the Cross are carved here. Here's the Grotto of Fatima. Praying in the garden. These houses around here are so cute. They all have gardens in the front. Of course, it's easy to grow. Everything's so charming. So charming. So very charming.